Good night, everyone. Welcome to another card reading. So tonight, let's try something different, and how about we start with setting a scene. I have got a guardian angel candle we can light. It has a really nice scent. So this is a soy wax candle called a guardian angel. Don't know if you can see it. So we'll use that one. And I also have a very nice incense sticks. They are angel orange and spearmint affirmation by Psychic Sisters. So I thought, well, we could use them tonight. Let's get one of those incense. It has a nice glass tube. I just like the presentation, and it has really lovely smell as well. So we'll use that. Oops. There. That's better. Right. So we got our candles. We have got the incense. And we can use this deck called Ask Your Guides to get our messages. This is Oracle cards deck. So we can ask our guides for some information as we are ending the winter season and moving into March. So the energies are changing, and it's interesting to find out what our guides and spirits want us to know. So we're asking guides and beings of light, love and light, to give us their wisdom and offer us some clear messages as to what we should be looking forward to, be attentive to, and how we should be supported. So please, our guides, guide us. So right, we got first two cards, and I feel this one as well. Let's get the 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got 6 cards. 3 more. This one's sticking out. 2, 3, and we have a bonus card at the end. So, got our cards. Let's have a look at the message. Right, that's very interesting. So let me just open up all the cards. So we've got the first 3 cards. We have teamwork. I'll show you the cards. Teamwork, creativity, and the third card is closure. Okay, and that is from our guardian angel. I'm going to open all the cards actually, and then have a look at the message all together. Balance, life force, survival, boredom, invention, and new life. Okay, so these are the 9 cards that came out. We keep the 10th one for later. So let's have a look. So we got teamwork, creativity, and closure. I guess it's very clear that what is awaiting us as a collective is, guess, coming together and embracing our talents and creativity together as a team, and joining our forces and achieving some kind of closure that needs to be finished with. So through teamwork, creativity, we can actually let go of something that no longer serves us. So if you look at this card, you could see this woman just releasing something, sending it away. So by coming together, creating something and letting something go, I guess some old ways, maybe something that is keeping us stagnant, needs to be released. And the next card following that is balance. So I guess it's quite clear that once something which is no longer serving us is released, you can actually achieve that feeling of balance being restored in your life. And life force comes next. And this is from our guides that are mainly focusing on joy. So I guess once you feel that balance is being restored, you can actually take some fun and enjoy yourself for a bit. And basically that is going to help you move forward and survive whatever is possibly keeping you stuck or not letting you move forward, and letting you to basically get through the challenges, as this card says survival. So in order to survive, you have to capitalize on your ability to enjoy yourself, keeping your life force going and flowing through balancing out what needs to be balanced, and just remembering that your life force, the fire that is burning inside you, is there to help you survive and move forward. So we also have got boredom. This is from our teacher guides. So the card boredom, I guess it's inevitable that we bound to experience boredom now and again, especially as something which seems to be a challenge for us, which is getting through life, having to survive. You're bound to come across situations when you will be bored sometimes. However, the next card that follows the boredom card is from our helper guides, and it's invention. So typically, if you get to experience boredom, eventually something new is going to, some new ideas will come through to you, which will lead you to inventing something which hasn't been there yet, or wouldn't be there if it wasn't for that experience of temporary boredom that you might have felt. So it is necessary to experience that kind of energy. It may feel a bit stagnant, but in that process, something new could be created and invented. So look forward to that. If you do find yourself feeling bored, know that in the process of feeling those feelings, something new is going to come about, new invention. And interestingly, the next card that followed it is new life. So I guess following that period of boredom and having to invent something, you are going to enter a new stage in your life. Some people may actually literally be giving birth, possibly, and welcoming new life into their life. If this is not the case, it may be a project that you have been working on after a period of having to survive certain challenges and experiencing boredom and inventing something. Your project will turn out to be quite positive. So there will be a result to it, and you literally going to experience new kind of life for yourself. So let's have a look at the final card to know what has been here. And the card is perseverance. Okay, perseverance. So it's actually quite meaningful in this context, because we see quite a number of different energies coming up in this reading: teamwork, creativity, balance, life force, invention, and perseverance, new life. These are all quite active energies, requiring you to move forward, sort of quite driven in a way that could be described. And at the same time, you also have closure, you have survival, you have boredom. So, which seems to be quite opposite kind of energies to experience. However, without having to let go of something, you aren't going to have the real closure. So it is necessary to experience that. Without your survival, there is no moving forward. So the challenges are always going to be in everybody's life. And boredom is one of those possibly challenges which seems to be quite a low kind of type of energy that you could be experiencing when you're bored. Yet these cards are kind of positioned in a way that you're going to have almost like stages. teamwork, creativity, then letting go of something, closing certain things, certain projects perhaps, letting go of something, and feeling balance, then you will probably have the stage of life force and joy, and just knowing that, you know, energy is within you, which then will push you into the stage of survival, and then you will possibly have a bit of a low stage, which is the boredom, and in that experience something new is going to come about, which will give you literally the new kind of life. And all of this will happen as a result of your perseverance and you pushing forward and going for what you want. So in a way, despite of all of these cards coming for different kind of guides, so we could see the helper guides, guardian angel guides, teacher guides, joy guides, teacher, helper. We see that all of these messages seem to have a pattern of doing something active, letting go, achieving balance, then dipping into the experience of boredom, then creating something new, and going again. So that's, I guess, what we can get a sense, an idea of what to expect in the coming stage, season of spring. So it's going to be a cycle, another cycle of pushing forward, keep going. The only sort of stumbling blocks that I can see from what has come up is experience of boredom, having to let go, which isn't too bad actually. There is perseverance and survival and invention and creativity. All of that is going to be available to us through this stage to get through. So all in all, I can see as a collective we have got quite exciting times ahead of us, and it's actually in my view quite a positive message, starting from the teamwork, ending with new life for us all, I guess, and with the balance in the middle. So if this is something that is resonating with you and you find yourself feeling that you're going through certain challenges at this stage, know that good things are awaiting for you, and you just have to persevere and use the opportunities to get together into the teamwork, remain creative, not be afraid to let go of something and create room for new opportunities, and get through. So I guess the new invention is awaiting us all. There will be more creativity, and like I say, new life ahead of us. So whichever sense that could be, whether it's in work, in your private life, so you're expecting something as a result of your hard work to come about, a new kind of life, or you are literally expecting a baby perhaps and starting a family. So that's also on its way. So yeah, a lot to look forward to. And if you find this message helpful or resonating, do feel that it's something which you can relate to. Feel free to add comment and let me know if you would like to receive more messages from Ask the Guide deck. So thank you. Until next time. See you soon. Bye.